Good morning. This is a follow-up video to the video that I made about repairing the end of my wife's phone charger, and because I was unsure about the wiring of these because of how they're marked, I didn't want to plug it into her phone until I was sure that it was hooked up correctly. And so what I did was I also ordered one of these. And it works, but there were some things about it that I didn't realize at the time when I ordered it, partly because of the terrible Chinglish translation from the Chinese website, or not, from their eBay. One of them is if you plug your USB charger into it and then plug it into a phone, you'll notice there's no amperage. Well, I found out that this is plugged in backwards. It'll work, according to their website, it'll work backwards, but it won't give you an amp reading, which is annoying because I don't know why you would plug it in the other way, but that's how they sold it. So to get it to work correctly, I had to order two gender changers. I had to order a female to female and a male to male to turn it around. So that, let's get this turned around where it can be seen, so that it'll have the current flow in the correct direction. So I'm going to do a quick rundown on how this thing works. It has only one button. It will show you the mode that it charges with. It has several modes. Samsung, several Android modes, several Apple modes, and it tries to determine the charging mode by the current draw, and I'm not sure what else. And it'll tell you, like in this one, it says DCP 1.5A. And then it shows you the voltage output, the amps draw, and I'm not sure exactly why on the voltage it shows a plus and minus voltage. Their instructions do not explain what that means. To use this thing, let's see if I can zoom in more. There we go. You hold the button down, and as long as the button is held down, it will cycle through these icons on the right here. The first one is the temperature, and I've got it set to Fahrenheit. So if I want to change it to Celsius, I'd hold the button down until it highlights the top icon and then let go, and it'll change to Celsius. Oh, I'm sorry. The top one turns off the display. That way if you want it to run and do some testing, which I'll get into a little bit later, you can turn off the display. So the second one changes to Celsius. So now it's 26 degrees Celsius. Back to Fahrenheit. The third icon saves information. I guess if you if you're using this to test something, it saves the information, and there's only two banks to save data. The third one, I guess I'll have to look that one up. I think it resets something, and the fourth one resets everything. Oh, I'm sorry. The fourth one flips the screen. The third one, I'm sorry, the fifth, God, I can't even talk. The fourth one resets everything, and the fifth one flips the screen. I suppose I should have rehearsed this, but I don't rehearse any of my videos. So that's basically it. It's pretty simple. Lets you know that it's hooked up correctly, how much it's drawing current, temperature, which I don't know what that temperature. I guess it's just ambient temperature, and or it could be, well, I don't know, because anyways, that's it. Rather simple device, and useful enough to tell you if your phone is working right, or your phone charger is working right. Thanks for watching.